Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of my Robinhood investing series. And before we get this video started, let me just start off by saying I am just getting started with investing on Robinhood or investing in general. So obviously, I'm not a financial advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. So let me start by showing you guys how much I have invested at this point. I have $1,659 invested in my Robinhood portfolio. And as you could see, at this point in time, I have made about $95 as of right now. Currently, it is aftermarket, and my portfolio has generated over 5%, getting close to 6. So let's see what happened this past week. All right, so as you could see, we had a very good week. So we're going upwards of 6.47% and was able to make $104. Now, obviously, it's still going to go because stocks still move a little bit until, I believe, 6 p.m. As I'm recording this video, it's currently 4:11 p.m. And my lowest point within the last 3 months with my current portfolio was about $1,481. And within the last month, we were able to just, it was fluctuating a little bit, but I was slowly buying into the market as I took the opportunity with the very cheap stocks. So just today, actually, we were able to go up 8.52%, which is insane. So started the day at around 1680, 1674 was its lowest point, and then made our way upwards of $1,700. That is insane. So today, what did I pick up? So scrolling through my stocks at the moment, today I decided to pick up a share of Delta Airlines. Now, I do believe they do pay a dividend. Let me see exactly how much. Okay, so Delta pays a dividend of 40 cents per share, and I decided to pick it up because just looking at it in a 3-month period, its highest point was around $62, and the company operating as an airline, obviously their industry is down with everything going on, but I do believe there's a chance for a rebound, which is why I bought it, in addition to the fact that it pays a dividend of 40 cents per share. So every quarter I'll be getting 80 cents just due to the fact that I did purchase 2 of them. And I purchased it for $21.40, and at this point I have a total return of $1.50, which is a 3.5%. Every time I purchase a stock, I try to think to myself, is there any way that I can make at least 5% off of this stock within the period of a year? I look at it a year. If my total portfolio balance is able to increase at least 5% for the year, I'm a happy person. That's my current investing strategy. I'm not sure if that's the best way to look at it, but at this point, it is working out for me so far. I mean, I only started, well, I guess I did start a little bit earlier than I thought. So I started back in November of 2019. So I, just put a little bit of money into it. I think I only purchased like a couple shares of McDonald's just to try it out, and I didn't really touch it that much until back here in the end of February to early March is when I actually started putting more money into it and figuring more things out. So at this point, I'm just going to be actively investing. And do you guys want daily updates? Do you guys want maybe like 2 or 3 updates per week? Just because, the market's constantly moving every single day. We're not sure what tomorrow's going to bring. So I'm going to do some research after I'm done recording this video just to see what stocks that I'm going to try to keep my eye on for tomorrow. And if you guys just want to take a quick look at the total loss and gain of these stocks. So I have 1 share of Disney, which is currently making me $5, 3 shares of McDonald's, which was in the negative, I think about 50 earlier this week. So I'm glad to finally see it has at least evened out. And McDonald's actually pays a decent dividend of, I do believe, $1.25 per share. So every quarter I'll receive $3.75 for my 3 shares. And Walmart is doing fantastic for me at the moment, with the 2 shares totaling $27. Now AEP, which is an energy provider, that's kind of in the red at the moment. Microsoft, I was able to get a really good buy on. Target, and I have a share of the Vanguard S&P 500, a couple shares of Ford, Energy Transfers, and I'm not too sure what this MFA stock is. I'm not sure if that's a free stock I got, but I do have some partial shares of Google, partial shares of Tesla, and Boeing. This is the stock that I mentioned in my video the other day. I was able to buy it at 128, and at this point it's already gone up $20. So really happy with this one, and it pays a dividend of $2.05, which is incredible. I should have purchased 2 of them, but you know, hindsight's 2020. Never knew what was going to happen. It also operates like as I do believe they make commercial airline crafts and supplies. So I was able to purchase that and just keep an eye on a couple different stocks at the moment. But yeah, I'm a very happy person to be able to be up 6.35% for the week, and just for the day overall, just 8.52%, which, you know, for my portfolio is like $137.93, which is insane. So I know the market is generally up for today. Who knows what's going to look like for tomorrow? What are you guys looking at? Comment in the comment section below what stocks you guys are going to be looking at to purchase maybe tomorrow or at least this week. And we could share some tips and tricks about which ones we should be keeping an eye on. If I have anything on my watch list, I'll let you know. At this point, let me just change it back to what I wanted to see. And I figured I'd make these videos and just record straight and not edit these, just to give you guys a more realistic approach to what's going on. I was thinking about buying shares for the S&P 500 because looking at it from a 3-month perspective, its highest point was 338 and currently down. My computer just fell asleep. Currently down 18%, and I do believe it recovered 6% today, which is 1.52% for the week. And even within a 3-month period, it's still down 3.85%. So I do believe at least that amount will recover. And if we get a recovery of 18%, then that will be fantastic. So I'm thinking about purchasing into the S&P 500 tomorrow. We'll see what comes of that. In addition to looking at PPL, which is a utility company, and within the last week it's down 7.25%. Within the month, 19.46%. And at its highest point here within the last 3 months, it was like $36. And PPL does pay a dividend. As you can see, it's a relatively high dividend at 7.625%. So I'm probably going to pick up a couple shares of this tomorrow as well, depending on what happens with the S&P 500. Obviously, I do believe it's going to be going up. I was also thinking about purchasing some Exxon, just because I'm sure you've heard of Exxon, so I'm not going to go into it. But it's currently up 5% for the week, and it's still down 3.14 for the month. And for the 3-month period, down 42%. So this is also a pretty good dividend stock. I'd recommend doing some research. I don't have the information offhand to me right now, but highly recommend looking into it. If you know how much the Exxon stock pays on an quarterly dividend, let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope your portfolio looks as positive as mine at the moment, because we had a really good day today. So if you guys enjoyed the video and would like more videos like this, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Stop.